Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I didn't really want to make today's video because people are going to be like, oh, there he goes again, whining and complaining as usual, but I need to get this off my chest because I'm really disappointed in Blizzard once again, and I'm sure you guys know why. So the Year of the Pig event has kicked off, it's live now, and guess what? There really is nothing new in it. Wow, what a shocker, right? In terms of cosmetic items, all the skins have already been revealed on Twitter and discussed extensively all over YouTube, not to mention, in my opinion, I don't think the skins are that great anyway. There's only two new emotes for Anna and Soldier 76 and only one new highlight intro for this show. I mean, even when we look at new voice lines, there's only a handful of new ones. Mercy, Symmetra and freaking Roadhog didn't get a single new thing in this event. I mean, it's Year of the Pig, for God's sake. At this point, we've had so many recycled events that it just feels like Blizzard doesn't care anymore. Starting from last year's Summer Games event, which was really crap, and then to Halloween, to Winter Wonderland, and now to this, which is the first new event of 2019, they've all just been basically rehashes of the previous year events. And Blizzard really has the audacity to come out and say, oh my god guys, you guys are really going to enjoy this night version of Busan, and Capture the Flag is back. That's so exciting. First of all, Capture the Flag has been around for quite some time now, and I really don't think anybody particularly enjoys that game mode because people just use cheap tactics to win. I also ran a YouTube poll yesterday asking you guys what you thought of the new event, and the majority of you have told me that you think it's underwhelming and dull, and most of you aren't happy and pretty much reflect the sentiment that I'm sharing in this video. I am pretty pissed off at Blizzard because I feel like they hype up their own events only to let down the players, and at this point I really think that they are effectively scamming you guys. I'm also pissed off that so many big streamers and big content creators with direct connections to Blizzard are too scared to call them out on their bullshit because they want to stay on that PR list, they want to get that promo, and they want to chase that clout. Before I explain to you guys why Blizzard is recycling its own events and basically telling you lies, let me just remind you that last year, sometime when the Halloween event came out, Blizzard basically said that they wouldn't be focusing so much on events, that they would work more on fixing the game, and that they were working on something super secret, a huge project that they couldn't tell us about. Well, fast forward 4 months, here we are, and what has changed? I don't see any new revolutionary social feature that they were harping on about. I don't see that matchmaking has been fixed at all. I don't see that the characters themselves are much better balanced now. So what exactly have they been working on all this time? Ooh, never mind, it's a secret. I guess they'll give us a hint in a year's time. Honestly, just putting the events to the side, the least Blizzard could do would be to be more transparent and open with us as the community. Like, what the f happened to listening to community feedback, because all we've been getting from the devs is just pure silence. I'm not just saying this from the perspective of a casual player either. Most of the time I am playing comp, and honestly it's just so stale right now. Now, the reason why Blizzard has been recycling their events for the past year is because they don't want to put their money somewhere where they aren't going to make profits. Everyone has already bought the game now, it's constantly on sale, constantly on discount, that's why we always see free Overwatch weekends, and Blizzard just isn't making as much money as it did before from the core game itself. If you don't believe me, let me show you some receipts. What you guys see on the screen here is an extract from Blizzard's 2017 annual financial statements, which, you know, they released to basically give their shareholders information into how the company performed during the year. So it turns out that Blizzard's net revenue had decreased significantly in 2017 compared to 2016, and as you see on the screen here, it's primarily due to the lower revenues from Overwatch, the game itself, as well as World of Warcraft, which we won't talk about. Of course, this isn't good news for shareholders, so Blizzard also mentions that this decrease in net revenues was partially offset by sales of city-based teams for the Overwatch League. To put a bit more context around what I'm trying to say, Blizzard emphasizes that its strategy is to invest more into esports, and as you see in this extract here, they basically harp on about how much money they've made from selling teams in the Overwatch League. Now mind you, this comes from the 2017 annual report, the 2018 one hasn't been released publicly yet, but you guys can imagine that if they weren't making as much money in 2017 from the core game itself, then it's definitely worse in 2018 because the game is less fresh and fun. So from their point of view, they don't want to give us all these big new events because it doesn't make them money, and they don't want to take the risk of introducing things like paid for DLCs or paid for in-game cosmetic items, or, you know, a paid for story mode, because it's just so much easier and so much more money to be made if they put all their resources into esports. And the aftermath of that is what we see now in the new Lunar New Year event. They give us little bits and pieces just to sort of appease the fans and give them a little something and avoid a full-blown backlash. I'm telling you guys all this because I don't want you to blindly believe that Blizzard is actually working on some super big project behind the scenes, and that's why you guys haven't been getting amazing events. Like, they could be. I don't work for Blizzard, so I don't know. They could be working on some new things for Overwatch, but I definitely feel like there's more to it than just that. Some of you might also be wondering why I'm making these videos and why don't I just quit the game if I'm so discontent with it. Well, first of all, I do still enjoy playing Overwatch for the most part, even though there are so many problems with it. And secondly, I think I should be using my platform to call out things that I don't agree with or that I think people should be aware of. I always try to keep my videos 100% honest, and I'm not afraid to call a company out on things where it doesn't sit right with me. I don't make videos for a living, and I don't make videos to try and get views and clicks. I honestly couldn't care less if I was on Blizzard's PR list or not. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Anyways, everyone, I just wanted to make this video to share my frustrations with you. I want to know what you guys think as well down in the comments below, whether you agree or disagree with me and what your thoughts on this whole situation is. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe and turn on the notifications. I upload new videos every week and I'd be more than happy to see you around. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!
Cover me now.